Hey everyone, guess who? It's Mad Hatter here with a final. Yeah, you heard it right, folks. This is the final video on the Frankenstrat I was building, and it is done. Um, I posted some pictures on a few Eddie Van Halen sites on Facebook under a different name, of course. And also, this will be the last one for a while. But I tell you what, I had fun building it. I know it took a while to get it to this point. I did finish it on October 6th of Eddie's passing. And then I took it down to, on the same day, on the 6th, I took it down to a local music store. And it showcased there for a month. And you would not believe the responses that I got on this. People would just be walking by on the sidewalk and just happen to look through the window of the music store, and they seen it, and everybody was thinking that it was the original, and the store owner assured them that it is not the original. But there was a lot of responses, all good, as far as I know. The store owner had to take it down. He had it sitting on a shelf in the back of the music store. So when you open the door or look through the window, that was the first thing that you seen because you're looking to the back of the store. So lot of positive responses on this. Like I said, the store owner had to take it down at least 3, 4, 5 times for people to see the back, and they were amazed at the detail in the body and such. So I just wanted to make this last video on this guitar and explain to you where I got some of these items. Now, some of these items I am not going to blurt out prices or anything on this. But when I tell you where I got it from, you guys can make your own decisions on what the cost was. So let's get right down to it. Before I get into it, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a like, leave a comment. It sure helps out the channel. I mean, I know I've been gone for a long time. We really made a big left turn on this one because I usually do reviews or, a few reviews here and there on Sims stuff and stuff like that. But this was a huge left turn, and I am sorry for that. Hopefully we'll get back to things more related to this channel than guitars. I'm gonna have to make a separate channel for guitars. But yes, I'll go through the parts and stuff, and I'll tell you where I got them from, but I am not going to tell you what the prices were. I'll let you guys make that decision on your own about how much it cost. So let's get right down to it. Now, what you're looking at right now is the main body of the guitar. And I got that body from Music Craft. It was a Frankenstein body. And I had it, I had them spec it out, sand it and stuff like that. They sanded it down to like 220 or something like that. I can't remember. Excuse me. But I got the body from Music Craft. Now, the body from Music Craft was, it was done really good. These guys at Music Craft know their crap and they know what they're doing on these things. Now the body was also covered in a Z-epoxy. So I didn't use regular primer per se. I used a couple of coats of Z-epoxy, smoothed it out, made it really nice. And then I put 2 coats of duplicolor universal black on. And I sanded it. Then I put 2 coats of Wimbledon white on it. Sanded it again. And then I put the final coat of red on it and sanded it in selected areas to give it some wear. And then after I did that, I had the body pretty much finished, painted, stuff like that. I put a very, very light coat of clear coat on it. I didn't put a heavy coat. I just kind of like dusted it with the clear coat. And then I sanded it again. So now that's the painting on the body. Now let's see, the pick guard I got from StuMac. The tone knobs right here I also got from StuMac. The input jack I got from StuMac. The Floyd Rose I wanted to get directly from Floyd Rose, but Floyd Rose was out. They were out a bunch of stuff. But I went to my local Guitar Center store, and they happened to have one. So I got the Floyd Rose from Guitar Center. The humbucker pickup is a Frankenstrat wound to Eddie specs pickup. So I got that from Seymour Duncan. The 3-way, not a 5-way, but it's a 3-way switch, dummy switch in the middle. I got that from StuMac also. The dummy pickup, single pickup in the front, I got from Pariah Pickups. The 1971 quarter here, I got from my local credit union. I had to go in and I had to actually purchase, or $25 worth of quarters, and I happened to find that one. So they're not easy to find. Then I got the eye hooks up here. Those I just got from my local, and the washers also. Those I just got from my local hardware store, Lowe's. And that brings us to the back. If I can get it in the picture here, right? Let me see if I got that. All right. The reflectors here, I got from an excuse me, I got from an online company called Dive Bomb. So that's where I got all of my reflectors from. Now, moving on to the neck. We move it just enough here. The neck I got from Music Craft also. So the neck is it's a two-piece, and the main part of the neck is rock maple, and there's a slab of maple on the top of that. Also, the frets are a 72 gauge stainless steel fret. So I played it already, and I tell you what, I have a Wolfgang also, and after playing this guitar over my Wolfgang, this guitar beats it hands down. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if it's the way it lays up against your body or what. But because it's got the cutout and the Wolfgang doesn't. But maybe that's one of the reasons why. I am not sure why, but this guitar here beats the Wolfgang hands down. Now this neck and the headstock. The headstock, let me turn the camera a little bit here. The headstock is from the neck and headstock is from the 1982 not Wolfgang, excuse me, from the 1982 Frankenstrat. So what I did was, let me move this back over. So what I did was I took the original concept of the Frankenstrat body and I meshed it with the 1982 Frankenstrat neck and headstock. Now the headstock on the 1982 Frankenstrat did not have any cigarette burns on it. I was contemplating about doing that today, but then I went back and I started looking and looking at the different headstocks from the 82 and the 83 Frankenstrat. The 83 Frankenstrat has a burn mark right up here, right up in here. The 82 headstock does not. So I opted not to put the burn marks on the headstock, but there are a couple of burn marks on the body of the Frankenstrat. There's a burn mark right here, and there's a burn mark right down here between the pickguard and the input jack. Also, the tuning machines on the headstock are silver scholars. So that's where I got the tuning machines from. So that's, I mean, all the work and the way it plays now, and things like that. Things like the neck. Now I took a it's called a phosphate potassium permanganate or something like that. And I took water and I put it in a little ramekin cup. And then I took some paper towel and folded it up. And I soaked up some of that potassium and I rubbed it lightly on the frets where Eddie might have played on the fretboard as best I could. And then I let it dry, and then I put some more down to kind of darken it up a little bit more. I also did the same with the back of the neck. So the back of the neck is got pretty much the same type of color, only it's a little bit darker because his thumb was always rubbing the back of the neck. So I did that, and I took to age it a little bit more. I took some Createx paint. It was a transparent yellow Createx, and I put it on some cloth, and I blotted it in the cloth, and then I rubbed it in on the body. So, but that's it. Until I decide maybe to build another one. This time I'll know what I'm doing. And, you know, the next time I build one, I'll know more about what I'm doing with the guitar and stuff like that. Oh, the pot underneath the tone knob is a EVH 500K. So I got that in there also. So, but that's it. Like I said, I was not going to quote any prices on this thing because it, you know, I don't want to be like, I paid this much for this and I paid that much for that. You know, that's not what this is all about. It's about what I wanted to do and how to build, not how to, but, why I wanted to build the Frankenstrat. It plays awesome. I could not believe the first time I strapped it on after I got back from the music store how it plays, how well it plays, and how smooth the back of the neck was on this thing, even after I had aged it and stuff. But anyway, that's it. That's my rundown on the parts for this guitar. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Please ring the bell, and subscribe, comment, thumbs up, tell me how you like the video. Tell me how you like the guitar, Oh, another thing, the dots in there are just generic. The generic inlays. They're not nothing special or anything like that. But anyway, that's it. That's the guitar that took me all this time to build. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you guys later. Bye.